Welcome back to Hykeysoft tutorial video. In the previous video we talked about adding up students, and in this video we'll be marking attendance, viewing their attendance, and adding up subjects to classes. To navigate to a student class, you go to manage. From the current term, you open up the classes. Let's assume I want to visit JSS1 class, junior secondary 1 class, so I just have to click on junior secondary 1. Now I can edit the class. Now as much this has been set up, but I need to choose the class captain and the assistants for this class now. So let's say I'm picking this as a class captain and this as the assistant class captain. Yeah. Now let's try and mark attendance for today. So to mark attendance, we have this feature below the names of the students in the class. There are 30 students in this class now, so I can mark attendance. I can view the attendance I have marked. I can view the broadsheet, and I can edit the broadsheet as well. Then I can view the payments of this class. Now let's start by marking attendance. So I'm clicking on marking attendance now. So this is today, February 1, 2021. So I want to mark the attendance of this class now. So I will double click to mark a student absent. So when I'm done marking, all I just need to do is to click on save. Hykeysoft has a special kind of tool in which, in case you do not mark attendance for previous days, you can just click on the select button and pick a particular day you did not mark, then mark the day. Probably I'm going to select Friday in this case. So it has loaded the Friday attendance for me, which has not been marked, so I can just mark it too. And this side is for the morning, while this side is for the afternoon. You can mark the two consecutively. You have to mark the morning first, then you mark the afternoon later. Then I can click on save to save the attendance. Now I can view the full attendance. Here I can either click on this button or I navigate back to the class and of course come here to view the attendance. So I'm clicking here now to view the full attendance of this class now. Dash are shown for unmarked registers. Unmarked registers here. So we have the green mark line for attendance that has been marked and the 0 red for absent. And I can decide to one thing about it generates, it calculates everything for you. You don't have to calculate anything, and then you can print out this now. so I can print it out. Depending on your paper size, it is much more it is much more better. It is advisable to make use of A3 paper when you are printing your attendance. Thank you. I hope we continue this tutorial in the next video.